Yo.
Spain divided. Real Madrid fans hoist Spanish flags above their heads in Catalan protest. Real Madrid supporters protested against the Catalonia independence referendum during the La Liga clash against Espanyol by hoisting Spanish flags above their heads. It came just hours after Barcelona were forced to play their game against Las Palmas behind closed doors due to fears of crowd safety. Associated Press 17. There was no doubting how the Real Madrid fans feel about the Catalan referendum. Reuters 17. The Real Madrid fans hoisted Spanish flag above their heads in a protest against the Catalan referendum. In the 12th minute of the game at the Bernabeu, swathes of the Rojigualda appeared all around the Bernabeu as Madrid fans decided to show where their support lies. The Spanish government, who are based in Madrid, has said that the Catalan referendum vote is illegal. It had led to fights breaking out around Catalonia between police and pro-independence supporters. Sun Sport reported earlier how Barcelona, who defeated Las Palmas 3-0 in their La Liga clash, showed their support for the Catalan independence referendum by posting the word democracy on their scoreboard. Their La Liga game against Las Palmas was played behind closed doors as the club decided it wasn't safe in light of the violent protests going on throughout the region. And after the Barca players came out for the pre-match warm-up wearing shirts in the color of the Catalan message, a defiant message was lit up on the scoreboard. AFB or Licensor 17. This was the colorful scene at kickoff for Real Madrid vs Espanyol. AFB or Licensor 17. Cristiano Ronaldo appears to applaud the fans' efforts in what is a tumultuous time in Spain. It appeared the game was going to be called off due to ongoing troubles in the city, with many defying the constitutional ruling and voting in the illegal Catalan referendum. However, Las Palmas players warmed up ahead of the match amid unofficial reports the match was off, and Barca stars later did likewise. Barcelona has been besieged with trouble today as citizens go to polling stations to register their vote in the Catalan referendum. AFP 17. The Real Madrid fans' colors and flags were in stark contrast to those at the camp earlier. AFB or Licensors 17. The Real Madrid fans also hoisted Ronaldo's number as well as the Spanish flag. Spain's constitutional court had declared the vote illegal, and police had been charged with stopping people from registering their vote. The heavy-handed policing led to clashes in the street, and their violent approach has been met with widespread criticism. Los Mossos Catalan police had confirmed they had the numbers to cover the match, despite the initial fears. That appeased La Liga, but not Barcelona, who still feared for the safety of the fans. Getty Images 17. Barcelona stood for their team photo at the camp wearing warm-up t-shirts in the colors of the Catalan flag. AFB or Licensor 17. Gerard Piqué, pictured before the match, was reduced to tears when speaking after the win. EPA 17. Sergio Busquets celebrates a goal in front of empty stands after Barcelona played behind closed doors. Associated Press 17. A riot cop swings his baton at Catalan protesters in Barcelona today that saw the football club close their gates. Associated Press 17. An officer opens fire with plastic bullets in Barcelona as tensions continued to rise in the city. Reuters 17. Catalans lie in the street after police raided a polling station in Barcelona. Former Manchester United defender Gerard Piqué was moved to tears after seeing images of the police brutality. The Barcelona centre-back said, There was no active aggression from the people today, and yet the police have acted in the way that they have acted today. Getty, contributor 17. During the game against Las Palmas, the club beamed a message of support on the scoreboard, calling for democracy. Reuters 17 fans were banned from entering the stadium over safety concerns. Getty images. Getty 17. A woman waits for assistance during clashes between police and protesters. Alami Live News 17. A man with a bloody head and other Catalan protesters are confronted by Spanish police. EPA 17. Catalan firemen stand in a line to protect protesters from Spanish riot cops. He said the game was his worst experience as a player. After regaining his composure, he added, "We are up against a ruling party that uses all means possible to lie. There are people who think that the Catalans are the bad guys. We are not the bad guys, we just want to vote." Pique also said he would step aside from the Spanish national team if the Spanish FA think his political views would represent a problem.